Girls, it's Miss Tamp here, and I'm back to read us another story. And this one is called Never Ever Shout in a Zoo. And it's written by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Doug Cushman. And what does the illustrator do in a story? Do you remember? The illustrator writes the words. Good job. All right, here we go. Never shout in a zoo. Never, ever shout in a zoo, because if you do, anything might happen. And don't say, I didn't warn ya. If you shout in the zoo, you might scare a bear, a giant grouchy bear, a giant grouchy grizzly bear that weighs 2,023 pounds. And if you scare that bear, he just might charge, a large barge of charge right through the bars of his cage. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. And if that bear gets loose, he might charge past a moose, a big moose, a big bull moose with a bad attitude. And if that moose sees a bear running loose, he might get an idea, a dreadful disastrous idea that he should be free like that bear. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. And if the moose escapes, he might trot by the apes. All those apes. All those clever apes. All those clever, conniving apes that love to play practical jokes. And those apes should happen to spy at the moose and the bear as they clatter on by. They might come up with a plan. A mischievous plan to break out like the moose and the bear and set animals loose everywhere. Uh-oh. Don't say I didn't warn you. And if those apes could do as they please, they'd probably steal the zookeeper's keys. They'd let out the hippos, they'd unleash the lions, they'd set free the tigers and the kangaroos, the snakes, the flamingos, the crocodiles, and every single beast in the zoo. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. All those creatures would scatter about, all because of a shout, one innocent little shout. One innocent little shout that started the whole mess. And all those animals running wild might lock up each man, woman, and child at the zoo, including you. I warned you. You can't say I didn't. And there you would be in a pen. Then what would you do to get out? You'd probably shout. But haven't I warned you? Never, ever shout in a zoo. The new exhibit, Dinosaur Frozen in Ice from the Arctic. So remember, never, ever shout in a zoo. You don't want to make the animals upset.